Bagay.
Initiating brainwave migration between the transplant and the host. Mnemonic activity coming from the transplant. It's degenerated, but it's there. We're going to load you into the strongest memories we can find. They might not be stable. Just hold on. Can you hear me? Ah, good. The simulation appears to be working, although the memories are quite fragmentary. I'll try to step you through the intact memories and hope we find one that gives us some clue to the Institute's location.
哎呀，现在这个是
There.
哦，
This is the earliest intact memory I can find.
Turn down the goddamn radio! I'm trying to sleep! Dad was either drunk or not around. I guess he must have run with one of the raider
Remember,
gangs, but
you are experiencing
I never
these
really knew
memories
what he
as
did.
Kellogg. This may prove
don't know why
disorienting
Mom was
at
with him.
first.
Maybe at some point in his life he wasn't a complete asshole. Dad was either drunk or not around. I was such a dummy back then. What did I know about how the world worked? I think now she wanted me to kill him. I should have. Instead, I ended up running away. I told myself I wanted to find somewhere out from under the thumb of the NCR and all their rules. But really, I was running from the guilt of not protecting her from Dad. Yeah, it doesn't matter now, though. People are always hoping for something better. They usually end up with something worse. Mom knew how it was. She wasn't soft, but she loved me in her way. And she protected me from Dad. That cost her more than a few beatings. I never knew what happened to her after I left. I didn't want to know. Not then.
对啊对啊，这个海报是。Then had for Uncle Sam. At least today.
What a joke.
What's it mean, Mom?
Nothing, Connie. People like to talk and hope someone else is going to keep them safe.
Teacher at school said the NCR would bring back the good old days. Like before the big war.
Don't you listen to that twaddle. I'm going to stop singing you if that's what they're teaching you.
I'm going out. Where the fuck did you put my boots?
Listen to me, Connie. You take this. You're old enough. You're the man of the family now. It's your job to protect us. Your father's useless, but you won't turn out like him. You're a good boy. And all that on the radio. All useless talk. The only thing that will protect you in this world is that gun in your hands. You need to learn to use it if you're going to survive.
I will, Mom. I promise. I won't let you down.
You've always been my good boy.
This doesn't seem to be what we're looking for. There appears to be another intact memory close to you in temporal sequence. There. Try that one.
哦，长大了。
It's gonna be fine. You'll see.
But we don't know anybody here. And now, with the baby?
Come on, Sarah. You've got to give it a chance. The thing about happiness is you only know you had it when it's gone. I mean, you may think to yourself that you're happy, but you don't really believe it. Focus on that petty bullshit or next job or whatever. It's only looking back, by comparison with what comes after, that you really understand that's what happiness felt like. I got steady work with a good outfit. I was the worst thing that ever happened to her. If she'd never met me, she'd have stayed in the hub, maybe hooked up with someone who didn't kill people for a living. Probably been happier than she was with me. Almost certainly lived longer. Nothing like that in the NCR. Whatever made me think that a guy like me should have a daughter? No, I never deserved her. Not for 1 second. Are these days?
No, I'm not saying this was a mistake. I'm just... Are you sure these guys know what they're doing? They seem kind of green.
I know, but that's where I come in. Just wait. In a few years, I'll be running my own crew. As soon as I make the connections I need. Then I can give you anything you want. And little Mary, too.
I never worried about you before. Must be my mama instincts kicking in. Who knew I had those, huh?
Come on, you're great with her. And you don't need to worry about me. Most of it's just running security for the she. A lot of standing around looking tough.
No, they sure picked the right person for that job.
Listen, it's gonna be great here. See this? This is what's gonna keep you and Mary safe. I promise.
I know, Connie. I'm sure we're gonna be really happy here.
We are. You'll see. That's okay. I got her.
他屁股还真翘。
Let's keep looking. I'll connect you to the next intact memory.
Man, that ass.
How did you think this was gonna end, Kellogg? You thought you could just fuck with us, and we wouldn't fuck with you? Just so you know,
I found another
they
memory
died
to try.
like
I'll connect
dogs. And you weren't there to help them.
There's always someone who wanted someone else dead. Sometimes roughed up, but dead was usually what they wanted. Sometimes they thought they could cheat me. That was usually only when I first arrived somewhere. Didn't matter to me. They just took it as part of the job. Little extra thrown in for free. I always got paid in the end. One way or another. There was always a job for someone like me. Didn't matter what it was. Didn't matter who I was supposed to kill. I got pretty good at it.
Sit down.
There was always a job for someone like me. I didn't care where I was going. I didn't care where I was going. Ended up mostly wandering east. Getting as far away from San Francisco as I could, maybe. Get yourself. I don't remember much from that time. It all kind of blends together. There was almost always a bar, though. That's universal.
So, I hear you'll take care of people's problems. Is that right?
If you pay me.
Oh, we'll pay you.
And you'll do this all by yourself.
That's right.
We pay you when the job's done. Is that okay?
That's the way you want to do it? So who do you want dead?
Well, it's like this. There's his family. Lives down the creek a ways.
Well, we seem to be getting closer. Try this next one.
所以杀人大概就是自己的家人吧，没猜错的话。
Mr. Kellogg, I'm glad you decided to meet with me.
So, you're with... You heard all sorts of rumors about the Institute. But I figured they were just a convenient boogeyman for anything bad that ever happened. They were real, all right. They didn't know anything about operating on the surface. Relied on their synths for everything. They had the resources I needed, and I had the expertise they needed. Turned into a permanent arrangement. Which suited me just fine. The Institute. The first synths weren't all that impressive. I'm good, but I'm not that good. But the Institute could always make more, and kept making them better each time.
就是第一代的
They
合
still
成
give
人
me
嘛
the。creeps, but you have to get used to them if you want to work with the Institute. The first synths weren't all that... See for myself. The first synths weren't all that impressive. I finally ended up in the Commonwealth. I kinda ran out of road. Plus, I'd come to terms with life. I wasn't gonna be stupid enough to get mixed up with caring about other people again. It was just me against the world. And the world had it coming. It really existed.
We do, as you can see.
What do you want?
It's come to my attention that you've been rather disruptive of our operations lately. This must stop.
I do what people pay me to do. If that's a problem for you, I could see only one way out.
And what's that, Mr. Kellogg?
If I'm working for you, there's no more problem. From what I hear, you can afford me.
I don't think you fully understand the situation you're in.
I think I do.
Very well. B-748, initiate. Impressive. We may have something to talk about after all.
Getting warmer. One of these has got to tell us something.
马上就改变
We're
主意
running
了
out。of brain here. There's one that looks mostly intact. Connecting now.
Manual override initiated. Cryogenic stasis.
I'll try to locate another memory as quickly as I can.
Big
Please try to
heads
remain
never
calm.
liked taking orders from a dirty, contaminated degenerate like me. But they needed me. And I made sure they knew it.
If all computers are still working.
Big heads never liked taking orders from a... I never knew why we didn't just refreeze the rest of them. But we had our orders. Guess the old man didn't want so many loose ends. Too bad he left alive the one person he shouldn't have.
That's...
I never knew why we didn't... I'm glad I didn't have to kill the kid. I'm not saying I haven't done it, but, I never liked to. But it was better this way. Better than taking his kid and leaving him alive.
Check it.
Even then, I knew it was a mistake leaving her alive. I understood that kind of revenge. No one better. But I was cocky enough to assume I could handle some soft, pre-war vault dweller, even if she somehow got thawed out. At least I know those Institute bastards will soon get what's coming to them, too. If she could take me out, they won't be able to hide from her for long.
Through the logs.
I was now the Institute's main operator in the Commonwealth. If they needed something done, they came to me. It wasn't usual for anybody from the Institute to come along on a mission, so this one stood out. I didn't know then who it was we were grabbing from the vault. Of course, neither did they. Not really.
Hopefully it's all
Just find it.
Pod C6, down the hall near the end.
不小心让一个鬼神活下来。
This is the one. Here.
Open it.
Is it
Almost. Everything's going to be fine.
Okay?
Come here.
No.
Come here, baby.
No. I got him.
Let the boy go. I'm only going to tell you once.
I'm not giving you Sean.
God damn it. Get the kid out of here and let's go. At least we still have the backup.
Cryogenic sequence reinitialized.
What's the holdup?
I'm almost finished, Kellogg. I just need to confirm. Come on. All right, we're good.
I'm sorry you had to go through that again. I found another intact memory. Whenever you're
没
ready.
关系啊，这是我玩到现在已经经历过第5次了。第5次。
Is that your son? This appears to be a very recent memory. So, good news, I think.
This whole setup in Diamond City is part of some elaborate plan of the old man's. Seems obvious now that we were bait for our friend from the vault. Timing couldn't have been an accident. It's not how the old man works. I wonder if he outsmarted me in the end. Another loose end tied up. Wasn't my idea to settle down with the kid in the middle of Diamond City. I thought it was a terrible idea, actually. But it was one of the old man's pet projects, so here we were. Me and the kid. Like a happy little family. I ended up kind of liking it. A reminder of what my life might have been if things had turned out differently. But there's no going back. I knew it was just temporary. It'd be back to normal business before too long.
I mean, I'm not saying she's right, but Mayor, he's gonna be in there this time. I probably shouldn't have even,
Kellogg.
said it.
The new breed of synths could easily pass as human. Some of them did. But the coursers, they weren't built to blend in. They were killing machines, pure and simple. Smarter, stronger, and faster than almost any real human. I'm just glad they were always on my side. It's okay. One of these days you're gonna get your head blown off just barging in here like that.
Minimizing my exposure to civilians is a priority.
Forget I said anything. So what's the big crisis this time?
New orders for you. One of our scientists has left the Institute.
Left? As in?
He's gone rogue. Name's Dr. Brian Virgil. We know he's hiding somewhere in the glowing sea. Here's his file.
Wow. Some heads are gonna roll for this. Capture and return, or just elimination?
Elimination. He was working on a highly classified program.
No kidding. One of the top bioscience boys? Damn. So, I guess you're taking the kid back with you.
Affirmative. Your only mission is to locate and eliminate Virgil.
You're taking me home to my father?
Yes. Stand next to me and hold still.
Okay.
所以发色是根据发色是根据母亲去做改变的样子。
X688, ready to relay with Sean.
Bye, Mr. Kellogg. I hope I see you again soon.
Bye.
Teleportation. Now it all makes sense. Nobody's found the entrance to the Institute because there is no entrance. Let me pull you out of there as soon as you're ready. Okay? I don't know what kind of side effects the procedure might have had. No one's ever done this before. How do you feel?
Nick. 看小别人生命故事，今天会一副爆米花。
I'm okay, Doctor. Thank you.
That's good. But I want you to keep monitoring yourself. We have to be sure there's no long-term damage. Are you ready to talk about what happened in there?
There's more than one person who knows about the Institute. Virgil, that scientist who escaped.
I didn't know Institute scientists could defect. This changes everything. He could answer all sorts of questions. Where did the memory say he was? The glowing sea? That can't be right. No one would risk going there, not even to hide.
Why? What makes the glowing sea so dangerous?
The name says it all. Radiation. So much that nothing there could possibly live. Nothing pleasant. Navigating radioactive hazards is nothing new. But the glowing sea can kill a man in seconds. That's why it doesn't make sense. Virgil fleeing into that hell. The exposure alone.
If we need to find Virgil, then I'm going after him.
If you're going to go, be prepared. You'll need some way to combat the radiation there. It's called the glowing sea for a reason.
哦，我要我裸体过去，双指交叉，祈求我有超能力吧。
I'll find a way to get through the reds. Don't worry.
Good luck. And be safe. By the way, I unplugged Mr. Valentine first. Removed the implant while you were waking up. He's waiting for you upstairs.
这边倒是一堆药，直接先给我了。
Dr. Amari?
Be careful of the radiation. The glowing sea isn't a place to be caught unprepared.
Hey.
Where to?
Hey, Piper.
Something you need?
Your thoughts?
You know, you are some kind of dedicated. I wouldn't want to share a beer with Kellogg, let alone a brain.
Your thoughts?
Never thought a reporter could consider themselves a success until someone threatened their life. Me? I'm very successful.
Your thoughts?
Most folks are just looking for a hand.
Your thoughts?
I don't like having to kill anyone.
I was just wondering.
Well, things aren't bad. Because believe me, you'd know if they were. But I suppose we could be doing better.
That was all I had.
Sure.
要不然先带 Pipe 出门好了。
Glad to see you again, honey. I hope you're doing better.
Irma.
Oh, enjoying yourself in Good Neighbor? It's a heck of a town, ain't it?
Sorry, Shroud. I don't have any upgrades ready.
Nick.
Hope you got what you were looking for inside my head.
为什么声音变成这个样子？
That was right. I should have killed you when you were on ice.
你还想要来第二回吗？走啊！
Nick, are you still in there?
What? What are you talking about?
刚发生什么事？
You feeling all right, Nick?
Yeah, I'm fine. Why?
你刚刚怪怪的。
You sounded like Kellogg just then.
Did I? Huh. Mari said there might be some mnemonic impressions left over. Anyway, I feel fine, so let's get going. Or I could head back to Diamond City, since you've got company already.
We have to head into the glowing sea. Any advice?
I'm a synth, so radiation isn't much of an issue for me, but an old suit of power armor might just be the guardian angel you're looking for. That, or you could buy up all the Rad-X and Rad-Away you can find from any chem dealer who's got it in stock.
I'll see you around, Nick.
Good luck out there. You know where to find me.
突然怪怪的。
Hey, Valentine.
Time to hit the road?
Let's head out.
Well, all right.
So, any stories you two come across out there? I get the exclusive, right?
Piper, I wouldn't know who else to tell.
可是又想要带派服，可是又想要带那个。
Piper.
Heading my way?
Sure, let's go.
Will do.
Traveling with Piper is not for the faint of heart. I'd know.
Nick, you always know just what to say.
OK。 行。2代、3代。只是不知道比较高阶的合成人，它在内部有什么改良？是动作更加流畅，还是承载量更加的恐怖之类的？不过我还是得先去拿一下那个辐射衣啊。 不知道是不是把它存在那个高阶会有幽默感，可是刚刚那边，可是刚刚在那边打的那些看起来也不像是有幽默感家伙。哦，有啦，这么一说的话，好像是有。猜应该不是在这里，哎，在这里哎。好 ，OK。
So，
好，我们可以冲了。首先是，哇，有够远。
Ready to get this show on the road?
实验型步枪，我好像到现在都还没有过去拿哎，现在是好好被锁在那个避难所里面。啊，哑巴 ，No， 干还有2个、啊。 大姐，大姐。承认，你不知道他到底是算比较高阶还是比较低阶，就是了。
This can't be sanitary.
因为也不确定比较高阶他的智商是可以到哪一种程度，但是就刚刚克鲁格讲的内容。有可能跟那个，有可能跟他差不多等级吧。搞不好就是因为太过聪明，所以连幽默感都消失了。帕克太太，哦，我刚看到什么神奇的东西？吸血鬼家族吸血虫，有我长，名字有我长。等一下啦，我要找那个吸血鬼家族吸血虫啊！哇，还升级了！潜行者。把这人打一打吧。反正活在世界上也不会对人类有太大的帮助，就是了。干！不知道抗性要多少才可以吃下至少一发胖子核弹。干，他要重打，妈的！ 干得力！哎呦，传说级枪手。啊，喝阿仔，好险这一次有点打掉。所以这次到底要点什么才好？有点有关伤害抗性的吗？没什么必要，说实话。真硬，居然可以吃2发。说这里到底是什么鬼地方？枪手广场。下面那个村庄，下面那个村庄，我记得是其中一个要去救的村庄嘛，对。直接先穿上去啊！看有个吵，是不是？有够吵！
That's in better shape than I expected.
好酷！什么东西在跑声音啊？还是说这就是传说中的帝王引擎？啊！活了20年，终于亲眼见识到了。帝王引擎，那亮亮的是什么？帆布吗？沉船之类的？好像是。上面有什么？对，上面有人吗？啊！哎呦！然后还有一只婆，感就算有那个 mod， 可是尸体还是会消失呢。 最远的距离，再一次的。
Well, hello.
啊，这任务之后再解吧，我也不知道会不会回来解，就是。这里还有一个避难所，下班什么东西？
Got it.
怎样啊？我进来就爱到你是不是？来啊，打架啊！然后派普就这样无辜倒地了。可是没关系，因为他是记者，他一定活得下来的。这个地方。
Reveal yourself. You are merely delayed.
Blue, we're not alone here.
感最好是有这样，妈的，汽油弹连发的。 95号避难所。95号，先把外面怪清清好了。 然后之后，如果真的之后没有任务指到这里的话，我再自己慢慢逛这里好了。看来是有一段距离。掠夺者。 哎呦，可怜！ 希望你们来世不要再投胎当坏人。
Nice. You're pretty good at that. Like, maybe next time you're in my house, I need to keep an eye on
Yes.
Eh. 这边跳下去会出事。哎，这地方。哎呦喂呀！哦，你还活着？Sorry。嗨了吧，这地方。哦，又一只吸血鬼家族，吸血鬼在想，吸血鬼家族吸血虫 ，so happy。哎呦！哎呦喂呀！真的是有点痛哎！真的是有点痛了，靠！尸鬼克星，嘎达是有个屁用呢。太嗨了吧，这地方！喂喂喂，记啊！我不觉得这个水喝下去对你身体有帮助哎。这可能不止瞎辐射，可能还会扣血吧。哎，但这是三小死亡爪。就只是一个死亡爪而已，没什么特别。那边还有一个死亡爪，首领呢？拜拜。地方也真嗨啊！还是想要再讲一次。这也好酷哦！然后，还有洞穴。 白化辐射线。我靠！我靠嘞！天气变化也太夸张了吧！巨大苍蝇，能见度太低啊！他妈这谁看得到？繁复的工厂。又有在冒险的感觉，然后帝王引擎仍然不停地在发动着。哎呦，死亡爪女王，太开心了！这是啥？是岩浆吧？哎呀，被发现了！只是旁边尸鬼而已。那看来也不止旁边的，应该前面的全部都发现了吧？Level up。干！为什么是打我？你打我不是你啊。这里超嗨，终于找到一个可以打怪练功的地方了。振奋人心地狱者，尸鬼体质，要加耐力吗？寡妇铁拳，双枪侠，血肉很飞。其实我运气只有1而已，只是修改的话，这边它还是一样会锁在我。系统建议抗性对，质量减少，被成瘾几率，随时朋友。开始的时候绝对不会坏掉。工匠，真的是不知道点什么。把感知点满好了，反正我不知道点什么。他刚刚那个死亡爪女王耶，出来啊！挑战女王啦、所以这到底是不是岩浆啊？这里看起来好像也不是哎。 前面这个应该才是吧？太嗨了吧？哎，不是哎，只是一般的水而已，好像也不是水，就是地面而已啊。我还是觉得这地方很开心哎。女王就这样去了。哎，过重了。
Hey, you say the word.
怎么可能？要不然给他高斯枪看会不会用好了，希望他会。然后。
Point the way. Don't mind the clutter.
有啊，帅气。这是大西洋办公室。我好像在最左下角哎，逃得还真彻底啊！哎呀，有个多呢。然后嘞，最重要的那只传说跑到哪里去了？赶他传说的嘞，传说的不见了。你知道？哎，在这边真的随便打都会升等的，好爽啊！这只吧，变色龙。不知道变色龙可不可以叠加、欸？可以让 Pt.11变得更加闪亮。 这也不会就是那个吧？核弹投掷的地点吧？对啊，也真的是。修女。
Excuse me.
Adam will lead us all to glorious division.
好吧，既然都这么说，这里大概是原子子民的根据地吧？对，这女家伙可以活着哎。
The Great Divide comes.
Do you have a moment?
What do you need of me, child?
How have you survived in all this radiation?
That is Adam's unique gift to us, the true believers. He has brought us here to this place, a place that cannot harm us, so that we may worship him, so that we may spread his word to others. That is our calling, to deliver Adam's message to a world that does not wish to hear it, to show Adam's power to all. Stop right there, stranger. You approach Atom's holy ground. Why? State your purpose or be divided in his sight.
Holy ground? Adam? What's going on here?
Atom reached out and touched this world, bringing his glow to us. It remains to this day a reminder of his promise. Infinite worlds through division.
后面恶意不发生。
What is this place?
This is where we commune with Adam himself. I am surprised you have survived long enough to reach it.
I'm looking for someone named Virgil.
Virgil? Yes, we know this Virgil. What do you want with him?
I just need some information from him.
I see. In truth, this Virgil has caused some concern. Some believe his presence is an affront to Adam. Though he came to trade with us on a few occasions, we have had little other contact with him. It was quite clear he wanted to be left alone. You can find him southwest of the crater, living in a cave. I would approach cautiously were I you. I feel he does not want visitors.
We're not gonna stay smooth skins much longer if we don't get a move on.
I need to speak with you.
What do you need of me, child?
Let me know if there's anything I can do to help you.
You are kind to offer, but Atom has provided us with all that we need.
这群人是
May the glow of Adam guide your path.
所以这是原子弹坑。
The Great Divide comes.
你看，靠信仰就可以在辐射下活下来啊！
In the end, we are all Adam's children.
这旁边还有核废料哎。怎么活下来的这群人？而且还可以继续往旁边走哎。所以说地图没有边界吗？怎么可能？说边界就是……我现在比较好奇的是我要怎么上去，就是。
Yes?
The world will see Adam's world again.
就感觉有点像第一次踏进外域的感觉。好酷哦，这个地方。如果说用 HD 画视野看剑刃山脉，大概就像这个样子吧，只是还多了一些现代建筑。反应原子， 所以不会。这一颗原子弹就是计划要投在核能发电厂旁边啊。然后又是大量尸鬼，哎呀，哑巴，感觉数量有点多呢。看，这有点强啊！偏洋装、电话、防风衣。就是像那个发亮枝。工厂。感应器模组。
Hard to believe I'm roaming with my own pre-war relic. 显化瞄准卡，感应器模组。啊。